In our aim for learning, the entire idea is to read books. Hello everyone, welcome back to Alter Ed. Let us start with an advocacy, and that is the advocacy in reading books as a form of holistic learning. Sometimes I do not teach to the test. I teach for learning, for life. So that's the number one reason why I encourage my students to read, because of the power of ideas to influence us all. And the number two is that I do not just read for information, or I do not just study for information, but most of the time I read or study for inspiration. So in reading books, you get to encounter people with conflicting ideas, but eventually you're able to get what is good from both sides. But this is now the number three reasons: you have to form your own philosophy in life, or your own set of beliefs. Why? Because that's where faith and reason somehow would challenge or encourage you to be accountable as to your decisions in life. So these are the reasons, and eventually these are the realizations that my students will be able to appreciate when I'm sharing with them the books that I have read. So for the series of videos that I'm going to make in relation to our advocacy for reading books, I'm going to present 5 books that I have shared with my students that eventually challenged their way of thinking and somehow eventually led them to that interdependency as to how to mold their lives in relation to their learning. And feel free to comment or give your suggestions or feedback as to how do you think learning should be done now that most of us are in online learning and the information is just there. So how do we convert the information and turn it into an inspiration? And I think as a teacher, that's my role. So that's it for now, as we continue to start with our advocacy for reading books. So here we go.